77 a little bit high coming off of turn number 4. We'll see if he can do it. Look at the 77 trying to inch out ahead, but he does not dictate the start. And a wiggle by the 32 on that speedy drive.
Gus did not get a good run. A lot of bumping and banging. Up the hill goes the 77. Here comes Eckes.
Grab back to 4th. Here comes Riley Herbst on the inside. Gus Dean all alone for the lead. 2 laps to go. What will happen here? This is exactly what Gus Dean wants to see. He wants to see Eckes and Herbst go at it. And here comes Graf to the inside.
For all it's worth, he dive bombed to the bottom of 3. He knew he was not going to use his entire brake pedal to make the corner. He got under Herbst and made the pass.
Can Eckes catch him? I don't think it's going to happen. 1 lap down earlier in this race. The driver from South Carolina, Gus Dean, wins here at Elko. And the crew for the green team is just happy as can be. And that is a special win for Kevin Sawinski. He and his wife Tracy spent so many years up here racing themselves for LeFevre Racing, Country Joe Holmes, you name it, back in the late model stock cars and ASA. And now they will go to victory lane as car owners, winners here at Elko Speedway with Gus Dean behind the wheel.
And Gus drove a great race, thinking about what he had to do to manage his tires on restarts. That last restart was not championship material, but he came off of turn 4. He knew he had to get inside position on those last runs. He got into turn 1. He stayed on the inside. He didn't lose a full car length, which was the big, big difference.
Exactly what the doctor ordered for Gus Dean after a disastrous Iowa. Let's take a look at the Power Stop race recap here. And on the front row for this one, the General Tire Pole Award winner, Christian Eckes, out front early, but here came the 20 of Chandler Smith, battling with point leader Sheldon Creed.
Yeah, that's to put him a lap down, believe it or not. Not a great night for our point leaders.
Gus Dean spins out older tires, winds up going a lap down in this one, but they never gave up. Sheldon Creed with some trouble here. He would actually be a DNF in this race, we believe. Troubles in the rear end of that 28.
Rear gear on that point leader. We also know Zane Smith, the number 41 machine, going by him there. He had some issues early on and stayed throughout, 7 laps down. And we thought Chase Purdy might have been the driver to watch towards the end here. He and Chandler Smith had equal cars, but Purdy had better position.
Joe Graf goes around.
This changed everything.
It did. They were able to come down pit road, but then contact between the 20 of Chandler Smith. Around goes the 16-year-old in a battle for the lead. Chase Purdy now relinquishes the lead. Fresher tires in Gus Dean, and then Purdy explodes in flames, gets nailed by the 55 of Eddie Thatcher. Luckily, he was okay. Gus Dean with the checkered flag. He's going to be a happy guy in victory lane, Alex Hayden.
He is indeed. Gus Dean has just taken the helmet off. He is getting absolutely mobbed here in the window from his team members after this spectacular drive to get to victory lane. This race car has got the damage of a short track all over it. Here he is, Gus Dean, climbing out of the race car. The winner at Elko Speedway, as he's going to stand up and give a big salute. Bear hugs all the way around. Let's see if we can jump in here and grab one himself. Well, congratulations, Gus.
Thank you, sir.
Give us the way this thing played out on that final restart.
You know, we made a pretty risky call there on pit road. It ended up working out for us. We knew we had to get a really good restart. Didn't end up getting that great of a restart, but 77 tried to pinch me a little bit, and I wasn't giving up this win tonight, so we got back around him and coasted back to the finish line.
How crazy was this race for you from start to finish?
Oh, it was wild. We were going from the front to the back to the front to the back, and you know, at that last stint there, right before that last caution, we were able to come back up through the field, and I'm gonna tell you, my heart was pounding pretty good when we fired back up for that last restart.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Gus Dean has won at Elko.
Congratulations to Gus Dean, the entire team. Here are the finishing results. Dean, Eckes, Graf, Herbst, your top 4. But how about the second top 5 of the year for Natalie Decker with an impressive run with Frank Kimmel as her new crew chief?
Yeah, pole at the biggest track, her second biggest track, and a top 5 at Daytona. It's a great move for her. Yes, the changes were, hey, let's do something where we can get her in a position. They made a crew swap this week, paid off for Natalie, finishing 5th, and Chandler Smith able to rebound to 6th after that spin late in the going.
4 straight top 10s for Travis Brayton. That will help him in the point standings. Robert Bruce, how about that? With a top 10 run after spinning early in this race. So we saw a lot of attrition here today at Elko Speedway. But once again, this track, the shortest on the circuit, provided for some gnarly excitement.
It did, and Joe Graff Jr., we thought maybe he was the one in the catbird seat because he was outside of Gus Dean on an initial restart, and Gus spun the tires and was able to somehow pull away with the lead.
Here's the key thing. We know that Sheldon Creed, the point leader coming in, had that 200-point lead. Finishes 15th. Zane Smith